Hey everyone, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home. Thanks for coming back to the channel today for this 4K review. Today I've got a pretty cool review for you. Disney and the PR team over there, as well as Best Buy, actually reached out to me and sent me a copy of this really cool Best Buy exclusive Steelbook for the latest from Disney Pixar. So we're taking a look at Luca today on 4K disc. I'll break down the Steelbook and everything you get there, as well as talk about the visual, the audio, and this packaging and special features. So the whole package, and ultimately whether or not you should consider a 4K purchase or stick with a Blu-ray. So starting from a visual standpoint, I really was blown away by Luca in the same way that a movie like Coco and Toy Story 4 blew me away. This has a 4K digital intermediate, which is super cool. I love when these digital animation movies from places like Disney or Pixar do a true 4K digital intermediate. That's no easy task to render that much animation at 4K, and they certainly could get away with a 2K upscale, but I give them props when they do render at 4K because it looks incredible. The detail on this is awesome. I mean, it looks like a Pixar movie. If you've seen Coco, if you've seen Moana, they kind of have this new style to Pixar that is a little bit different from what it used to be. They're kind of changed their animation style. The color palettes have gotten much brighter, much more saturated, which I like in my animation. And I was really pleased with this release. So it's right in line with all of those other Pixar movies that have come out in, say, the last 3 to 4 years. And I think Luca probably didn't get enough attention. I didn't really hear much about it in the same way that you hear so much about these other Pixar movies, most likely because it came out during a pandemic. It went to Disney Plus instead of theaters. It had all those same issues that other movies have had over the years. But this isn't a movie to sleep on. It's really, really fun. It's a lot of fun to watch. I wouldn't say it's like a top 5 Pixar movie, but it's still Pixar, and they still do a great job with their storylines. They're interesting, and they are absolutely beautiful to watch on a 4K screen with HDR. The colors, I mean, not much pops like a Pixar movie in 4K, so it looks incredible. If you get solid HDR, if you get a nice TV, you're gonna really enjoy this one. Now on the audio side, this has been very typical of Disney, but they are still providing different audio tracks for their Blu-ray and for their 4K releases. The Blu-ray here has a very good 7.1 DTS HD master audio. It's a great audio track, but if you go to the 4K, that enhances you up to the Dolby Atmos, and that is by far the best option for most movies, and Luca is no exception. So your 4K resolution, you're getting a true 4K digital intermediate, check. You're getting HDR, check. And you're getting upgraded audio with Dolby Atmos. The Atmos track is excellent, as most Pixar movies are. The music is awesome. It is pumping through. It's not the most impressive Atmos track in terms of just like sound, elements and the bass and stuff like that. It's no Godzilla versus Kong. It's no, Interstellar. It's actually, I don't even think that has Atmos, but it's not that type of movie, but it still sounds great. Granted, the 7.1 probably sounds just about the same, but if you have Atmos and you've invested in it, you obviously want to take advantage of it. And this disc on 4K has the Atmos, has the HDR, and has a true 4K digital intermediate transferred to 4K disc. So it's a very nice 4K package, and it gives you multiple reasons why you'd want to go with 4K over a Blu-ray, which is maybe not the case for a lot of modern movies, but in this case it is. Now the packaging here, this is, like I said, the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook. So we'll get a close-up on the artwork here on the front, and then on the back you've got some more pretty cool artwork. The spine has Luca on the side, pretty standard with other Disney Pixar releases. And then popping it open, on the inside we've got the 2 discs. On one side, 4K on top, which is thumbs up. I hate when they put the 4K behind it because you're trying to get to it, and decent artwork on the inside as well. It is a glossy steelbook, so not a matte finish, but it actually isn't holding fingerprints too bad, and you have a little bit of a debossed title here with Luca, so a little bit of texture, but overall your standard pretty glossy, colorful Disney Pixar steelbook from Best Buy. But it is a pretty nice option. I like a steelbook with good artwork. I don't typically opt for them. I usually save the couple of bucks and buy the standard edition, but the standard editions of Disney movies are kind of ugly with that collector's edition and all the crap on the front cover. And so I've been liking the Steelbooks more and more for their releases, and I do think it's a good option if you want to go the 4K route. So overall, I was pleasantly surprised by Luca and really enjoyed watching it on my 4K TV with HDR. It looks awesome. It could be a demo disc for visuals. That 4K, true 4K, which you don't often get in animation, although it's becoming more common. Dolby Atmos, awesome HDR, you name it, this release has what you want on 4K, and every one of those things is an upgrade over the Blu-ray, so it does make sense to buy the 4K in this case. That does suck if you want to save a few dollars, maybe your kids just wanted to watch it and you don't need the quality, you're not getting Atmos, but if you're just buying it for your kids, they probably don't need Atmos anyway. So you still have Blu-ray, which will be a great option, but if you're an enthusiast like me, 4K is gonna be the way to go, and why not get the Best Buy Steelbook? That's never a bad choice when you get cool artwork like this. So that's it for the review. I will leave links to both the standard 4K edition as well as the Best Buy Steelbook down in the description if you want to pick those up. The Amazon link will help support my channel, but Best Buy, I don't have any affiliation with them, but I would recommend that Steelbook. It's a great option, and you can still use the link. I'll provide it there for you guys so you have easy access. Other than that, make sure you're subscribed and like this video so you help us hit 100,000 subscribers and spread the word about physical media. I'd really appreciate that so we can grow this community even more and keep physical media alive. So if you've been watching and you haven't hit the button yet, why not just do it? It takes 2 seconds, hit subscribe, you'll enjoy it. Otherwise, follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the links in the description, as well as ways you can help support my channel. So I appreciate all of that. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll talk to you all soon.